welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be continuing with Haikyuu. Last couple of episodes, Tsukishima and Hinata were at their place. Hinata was still being ball boy, doing his stuff. You know, he decided to, you know, just let it happen and be ball boy, do his job. And Tsukishima is training. Tsukishima also decided, you know, well, Tsukishima's like, I don't know. Okay, so he used Hinata for like his blocking practice, but he was saying, oh, because Hinata has this, he wants to use Hinata so he can learn how to better block attacks like that because Hinata's spike or whatever. And then Kageyama's at his place where there's that white-haired small one who I didn't expect him to act like that, but you know, it's fine. And then Mia and that other guy with like the two B marks over his eyebrows. But now those two camps are done and everyone's back for a practice match with Date Tech. That is what's gonna happen now. I'm pretty sure the practice match with Date Tech. I don't know how long the practice match is gonna take. Maybe it's gonna be like a quick one episode. I don't know exactly when Astro's gonna start as well, but we're gonna get this done by next video and then I'm gonna be starting a whole new anime. So without further ado, let's continue. I mean, he would have if there wasn't a risk of him getting arrested. That would have been worse. Not to something else. It's really hot. The closet room. They basically spoil us where Hinata's gonna have his revelation. Emphasizing the floor that it's not wood or whatever Kageyama said. She's very efficient. Like, if it was me, I mean, not gonna go into depth of how she struggles to do this, but I'd be like, how far should it be? Like, is this right? Did I do it right? Yamaguchi. This boy's been through a lot with his serves. Whoa, is Kageyama gonna do something different? It hasn't been that long. And he... Okay, so he had a little falter. But then... the way Hinata did that jump thing... Everyone's like, but I thought he didn't even... Yo, guys! He was... Watch him! He did... And he just walked away like, because he's been doing it so much at the Tsukishima's training thing, without actually taking part in the training. He's just analyzing, and then like, it just seems like. On a certain leg. Watch Kageyama teaching like he's done this before. Where did he get this skill from? I like how Kageyama's helping him anyways. He probably feels that they're not perfect enough. I don't know. After watching those guys play. Or probably feels like he doesn't work well with them. I don't know. But if he had a scowl on his face, it must be from watching the other guys play. He's trying to teach him how to jump like that kid with the white hair did. Because the one, when he jumped, I think they're more emphasizing on how he jumped. You know, the execution rather than how high, like, because he got high because the way he jumped. So I guess how high does include, but Bro, let the coach in on it. He's still pressed about that? Everyone stands like their hands like this. I like a lot of members on Date Tech. All these teams have certain charm to them and a lot of characters that I like. What is this? Tekken? Futakuchi, team captain, Date Tech. Aone, second year, yes, Aone. Obata, second year. Kogane, first year. Onagawa, what is he? Fukigage, first year. Sakunami, first year. I like that. I'll be introduced to you. Okay, okay, I don't know the names, so I'm not saying it. Second year, I know the years too. Like this is, I know he'll still be there, and Nishina will still be there, and they'll still be there. But it's them three, Suga and them are leaving. Look at his face. Trading with Date Tech is the best thing right now because like their blocks are like comparable or whatever. So when they get to nationals or whatever, whoever they face, because I don't know the teams, their blocks, maybe they'll have a better way to work around it. Not that they'll fix or enhance their blocks in this much time, as Ukai was saying, but they can work around it with this type of training. Something's wrong with Kageyama. He's like... Ane is a crazy read blocker. I just saw the read in his eyes and love leaving Kogan on his side. Sometimes he comes and jump up with them. Look at that guy's hair. Little spikes. His hair's shaved just like Tanaka's, but he has like, it shows little stubbles. Like his hair probably is growing back or something. I don't know. Is it the goody-two-shoes remark that's like weighing on him? He's not comparing his team, is he? No. He's just all the great players he's faced against or he's watched play. Is he like the thrill of it makes him feel like better now? I don't know. He would never compare his team. Just, whoa. Did you just slap it with one hand? Sunday. He's the only one that came up. It's because that other guy rolled out of the way really quickly when Kageyama was behind him. He's I'm not saying he's comparing his members to, you know, the training camp he went to or the whatever that was, but he kind of is like, the play from it is kind of like having an effect on him and how he's playing with his team members now, like if they're not moving the way the other people were when he was playing with them. But also what I think someone said there, they better not No, I think he said hopefully this affects their play when they go back to their team or something like that. So like they were looking forward to, or they knew that when they go back to their team, which is obvious because like it's a whole different. You're going back to your team, you play with them, yeah, but after you play with those guys, like all of them at where Kageyama was, and you go back to your team, it's like it's gonna feel different even though you play with your team longer. You're gonna have like the expectations of your team doing what they did when you were playing with them there. That's why he told Nation to move, because that guy rolled out of the way when Kageyama. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Nishidai's face. Have we seen him got that mad except for Shimizu? Why is the sound off? This guy said Nishidai, you're in the way. And look, I'm so happy, you know, he has Rolex on there, and then it's like, what did you just say? Just because Nishidai's. I'm not saying what Kageyama said was rude. It's just the way he was used to putting other guys. He's like analyzing this, and he's like, okay, I need him to move. But it's the delivery. I mean, like, wait, you can't like, oh, please move me. And he has to say like that. See, oh, I went back. He said you could have said it in a different way. I mean. When Kageyama first got to the thing, I'm like, oh, at least he has manners when he bowed and he introduced himself to that guy with, you know, TV Rex. I think the goody-two-shoes remark made him seem, he's like, not holding back. He's like, I'm not saying he entirely has no manners, but watch how he's talking to them, to his senpais. Is it like different when you're on cloud? Seems scarier than usual. It's the goody-two-shoes remark. That's what I'm telling you, Yachi. Dot attack 16, Karasuno 14. Untouchy. I was gonna copy her face, but I can't open my eyes that wide. What is up with him, bro? I mean, Kageyama used to like, if it's since it's a practice match, he'd like, oh, next time just don't, you know. But man's just like said it like. I like him too. He ain't trouble. They did not bring a whole. Oh, they brought cheers. A banner. Got this. Got this. 2017. Did you guys expect to lose? Suki said it for me, Tsukishima. I was just like I feel like he's like returning to his old ways-ish. It's just his habit of telling them like you could have done this. He's like in a sense not comparing them to whatever. I've said it enough. This boy did not. Get out of here, Kageyama. You can't. Nah, he's not even. He's. Oh, this kid has no manners. What's wrong with? There's something wrong. I'm not gonna entirely hate him. There's just something going on. He needs to let it out. How dare you? But still, he's a third year, and I know they really like respect that. Like, come on. Just because you're on the court, you still have to respect, especially for Asahi with his new hairstyle. Fix your face, guy. Don't say something stupid. Is he trying to justify that his tosses and sets aren't bad and blaming it on the others? Like, what? Go take a break, guy. Go take a break. You can just settle this match. Kageyama. And then he realizes, listen, I think because he knows his sets are kind of off, maybe. Like, they're perfect, but, like, maybe he feels they're not as perfect, right? So he's trying to convince himself that they're entirely perfect, and he's blaming on the others for not getting the point. Yeah, we haven't really seen Hanzo when he's... Dude, the thing is, he didn't have a Hinata back then, and now he does. Of course you would, Asi. Communication. Which is why he needs to let something off his chest. Hinata said it all for him. He just had like a little fit. See, that's what I was trying to say. He always feel like, even though he did something like right, or the person did something wrong, he'd still be like, oh, how was it? Or I think you should do this next time. And that's why I feel like he's trying to change that, because the goody-two-shoes mark. So he wasn't always like that, and I don't think it's gonna last. He's like, let me go back to the crib before I knock this kid out. I'm joking. Quite a lot. Yamaguchi looks a lot taller. Maybe that's the goody-two-shoes man. That's what I was thinking too, but, you know. It's like, dude, you make me jump. He made him a towel crown. King of the garbage dump. It reminds me of, like, he put a towel on his head, but look at it, like an expensive crown. It reminds me of Fire Force, Arthur. No matter what he has, if he believes it makes him a knight, you know, he'll feel like it. But that's why adjusted to it. And now everyone's apologizing. They're working fine. I don't know. they can't notice all the progression in their the, whatever. Bate deck. The noises he's making. I was just thinking, he jumped into him. I was like, oh, it must hurt. I was like, oh, but they do that sometimes. But because Anna is big. But still, for the hair beat. I swear it was Asuka that said even if they win, they still feel like doing it. Seal walk, that's new. Look at Anna! Not getting caught, getting lost in the crowd. He's building up his chakra. This is how they need to be showing me their quakes. Then I can grasp how fast it is. They weren't expected. The way they confuse the other team with the times they don't use the quick and the times they hide Nyata, you know, and then when they do it, it's just like they don't expect it. What's your valuable information? Why would you hold that back for so long? Maybe he's not using it properly? I don't know. He's talking way too much right now. He's like talking a lot. Like these couple episodes. I'm not complaining, I'm just saying it's like. Why is he so rude to Yamaguchi too this season? Shut up, Yamaguchi. Don't say anything, Yamaguchi. Stop talking, Yamaguchi. I mean, Yamaguchi has a type of personality, but like, come on. Whoa. They've been playing for long. I mean, I could tell from the sun, but 8 sets? But all this sweat reminds me of the Witch of the Waste or whatever from House of Castle when she's trying to climb up the stairs and she's sweating. And she's like, wait for me. Doesn't have endless stamina. He's like, frick. Go now. He's doing it again. But it's because it's like when the teacher picks you when your hand's not up. You have to make it seem like you want to go in, even though you don't want to. Just this is just like the time when Enoshita went in. You know, we're learning more of the team members that we don't really see. Her eyes are still wide open. I'd try, but I can't. Like, those elbows. It's literally like hitting a wall. It's like he's gonna say something right after this. He's pretty quick though, Korone. Aye. Nishinaya, somebody. What if everyone who has like these superhuman aspects or whatever, you know, in the world of Haikyuu are in one team, or like, well, since they're in different schools, at least what will be more realistic is a practice match with all of them on one side. Like Aone, Kageyama, Ushijima, whoever else, Oikawa. Them fallen and he's still up. They're falling, yeah? Wow, after 8 long sets, y'all done. Finger push-ups? Finger training. Probably forgetting stuff. The sun on Hinata's hair. Like there's no word said, but their friendship's like this. Don't say you want to practice with Nishino and you don't have the stamina for it. He was on his fingertips. Is Nishino practicing with, because this guy has like those floaty serves, so he's practicing receiving that, or overhand? I was wondering when we're gonna see his sister again. She looks like a potato though. Close up, yay. Oh, she's unathletic too. She has a lot of stamina. She's so cute. Don't start crying at his mom. Actually start crying, honestly, if he has a mom, but is she designed? Is she gonna get it? She seems like... Look at you. Damn, I like the detail on the ball. Finally, it has to be dusty. You're playing, you know what I'm saying? Like, it always looks so clean. And now we see the ball is actually dusty. I'm gonna watch on the next just so I can see, like, if National starts an episode. If it doesn't, then I'm watching it. But this isn't on the next. This is just more material. What did you guys came about? Okay, I'll watch it. This isn't Nationals. But it's so weird. Every time I decide to watch like the full extent of the ending song, there's something there. Sometimes there's not always stuff there, but sometimes there is. And this is one of those times. Sawamura. Does he have a family? Let's see. Does he have siblings? spring tournament. This. Mom. What happened? Is he a nightmare? Oh wait, no, this is the pest. Basketball? A nightmare. So then Daichi, like, he doesn't really want to, like, he's afraid of, like, leaving or, like, losing volleyball or whatever. He wants to keep his relationship with volleyball. I don't know, but, like, this is a nightmare. Wake up. So that means National is only 3 episodes? It ain't as big as versus Shiratorizawa then. It's just, I don't know, but maybe we're not even gonna see Nationals. What if it's just like one of those, oh, future freaking remarks where they think about what happened. They're like, it's one of those like time skips where it's past Nationals. They don't show what happened at Nationals. And then, I don't know, but 3 episodes of Nationals and Nationals was supposed to be such a big thing. I feel like Shiratorizawa versus KARASU no KARASU versus Shiratorizawa was more bigger than this. So I feel like we're not going to see none. I don't know. But we'll see. Everyone's night. Everyone finally gets to relax. I've always wanted to see that. I really care about seeing them relax and have fun and do dumb stuff like how they had when they were with Nekoma and friggin' Fukurodani and whatever. Even though they're practicing then, it was like relaxing and like having fun. Let them be optimistic. It's just like that good luck charm that girl gave him is, you know. Like, let me shine a little bit of light on you, Shimizu. No. I love episodes of badminton. I love episodes like this. Volleyball players playing badminton. Because he beat that old guy on the street. Ikutsu sounds familiar. Is that one of his friends from? Nope, I don't know. This brain of mine is just like doesn't work with me. We depart spring tournament. Dusty, but now the ball's always having that dusty look. His toothbrush. Finally go and use it. Sky tree. Finally, F is not just no regular tower. Look at these guys, the treatment they deserve. That is an inn. Buildings. Doesn't Yachi live like somewhere like here? About the guy to stay at this grand hotel. At least he wasn't disappointed. He did all of that. I mean, it's good to watch your own play as well. Just like where Kageyama was, how the screen was delayed, so they could look up and see like how they did. Nishinoya and Tanaka? Guys! Something to say, oh my god, that's me. Where did she get the scars from? She clumsy? But if that, it would have been a long time ago because you've been the manager for a long time, so they haven't healed? If they were, she'd show them. Why? The apple with two sides bitten out. But Nishinoya, why is his hair so flat? It's like when he sleeps, all the power is gone, and it no longer defies gravity. Damn, that must be scary. I could... It's a lot of different teams. Oh, those are all volleyball teams? Yes. Finally made it there. The mood. No, not in this anime. She just catch him like it's a baby. He knows her. Fourth grade. I mean, fourth grade. Why are her uniform so tight? Bokuto! You can tell the way he's wrong. Who's that? Whoa, they're gonna be. Ooh, can't wait. Wait, 3 episodes for all of this? Nekoma! Now you finally get to see the real great. It's so hot. All these amazing, beautiful teams together. Are they gonna be holding that sign like from the opening? Wow. This is this is way too much pressure. This is crazy. Does the music instrumental of the opening? Damn. Wow. Whoa. Whoa. Let me count the teams because I know we're done here. Okay, if I counted correctly, there are 103 teams. 103 teams. I'm pretty sure. I don't think I could pinpoint where KÄUSU is. I think this is KÄUSU. Look at it, orange. No, wait, they're in black, eh? whatever. Okay, so there's only 3 episodes left, and I'm gonna be done soon for next video. So I'm wondering how are they gonna do this. 103 teams. I know KÄUSU's not gonna face 102 teams, you know, counting them, but damn, nationals, you see the place is huge. There's like 103 teams if I counted correctly, and like I know the match of KÄUSU was as wild as ever as well, but like this, maybe it's gonna be like really fast paced. They're gonna show all the teams that were all defeated until it's KÄUSU's turn, or like I said, maybe it's like a time skip for not really showing us nationals. But why wouldn't they? This whole like we waited to get to the top and now we're here. Like, and we finally see Fukurodani and Nekoma them again. Like, I love those teams and I miss them. And I think there was something I should have watched before getting here, but I'll like I said, I'll watch everything when I'm done season 4. So there's nothing much for me to say because I don't know who KÄUSU is gonna be. I mean, Bokuto mentioned that he's gonna be facing them or something, or like he's gonna not go easy on them or something. So they're gonna face Fukurodani. I don't know. Maybe it's like he's saying if, you know, he gets to face them, he's not gonna go easy on them. So I don't know how it works, and I'm pretty excited to see. Like, this is, they finally, and even if, okay, I know it's like a lot for KÄUSU to win. It was like a huge struggle for them to beat Shiratorizawa, right? And now we're here at nationals. Not even Shiratorizawa was their guy, but okay. So now we're here at nationals, with a lot of amazing teams. You know, also the teams, and the teams that Kageyama was with at his little training camp too. The kid with the white hair, those 2 other ones, like, we know how they kind of play with, like, you know, how they were practicing, but we've never seen their teams. Their team must be just as good as them, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't know if KÄUSU is going to win all of this. They might, who knows? But it's, like, the fact that they even got there. And after KÄUSU, like, the team itself has been through so much. Like, how they used to be, like, a powerhouse school, yeah. And then they fell down, and then they rose back to the top with all their perseverance, hard work, and all that. So now they're back up top there. So being there for the team itself is like a lot. It's a great exposure, and their team gets the respect they deserve. When we finished Haikyuu, like, I've been watching you for so long. Let me see exactly when I posted my first video. Okay, so March 7th was my first Haikyuu reaction. So it's gonna be 5 months to get here. And it's been, so, like, this is like the one vlog main anime I was focusing on my channel, so getting it done would be like such an achievement for me, and then I can move on to the next one and then maybe balance more, because I was just watching Haikyuu by itself, even though I was like watching Beastars in between, but Beastars is only like a 4 video thing. It was only at 12 episodes. So yeah, nothing else to say because I don't know how National is gonna go with only 3 episodes left in the season. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you got this far, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.